Hello friends, in this chapter we are going to learn data types in Python. The Python has very simple data types and only some of them can be used in regular method, and there are different purpose for each of the data types. So to begin with, if you have not subscribed it, please do subscribe the channel to get similar informative videos on different technologies. Let's begin, not wasting the time. So here are the types and some of the examples. So we can see there are data types called number, decimal, text, active, that is Boolean states, and then we have list, tuple, set, and dictionary. Let's go to the console and practice each of them. So here we have data type, and let's begin and start creating data types one by one. So the first data type we see is integer itself, which is very basic number. Okay, one more thing is that you can define the data type if you want to, otherwise there is no mandatory setup here in Python to define the data type itself. Data type can be automatically understood also. So let's say we want to define age, and age equals to, let's say someone is 30 years. So this automatically becomes integer. But if we want to explicitly define it, then we can use this colon and put dot end also. So even if we don't define it, that's not going to make any difference. So let's say we print age, and we can see it is easily printable. So we can see it's here 30, right? We don't need to mention it separately. But even if we put it int, and so here we have now defined specifically the data type, and now we can say print, it's again 30, same results. So there's no difference. Now let's create some kind of string. So for string we can use name, and let's say my name is Mukesh. So let's create that string, and now let's print Mukesh also. So print name, and let's see what happens. So you can see it has easily printed that. Now if we define it as a string, right? So we can put str, and we can define it as the string also. So let's say we explicitly define it as a string and we print it. Does it make any difference? No, it doesn't make any difference. Now let's say we have defined age int, but instead of 30 I write thirty, 30. Let's see, does it accept that? See, we got the error. So when it is defined and defined as integer, then it won't accept 30, right? Even if I put in the quotes, it won't accept it. Yeah, it has accepted it. So here we got the error, and the error was name 30 is not defined. Okay, so it was taking as variable. So that's what it says, that it is not binding. Even if we define it as integer, we can still provide a string or any other data type. So it is very flexible in Python instead of being rigid as we see in any other language. Now let's see float. Float, we easily know that, let's say weight. So weight, either we can define it like this, float. Okay, and now we can say weight is 75.8, something like that. And now let's print weight also. Okay, we can easily see, we can print weight also. Now the next data type is Boolean, and Boolean, we know that if we have to define true or false, so then obviously we can say Boolean. So what we can say, let's say alive, and we can define it as Boolean, and here you can see this automatically suggests what to use. Okay, one more thing, some of the people do not have all this setup where they don't have Python 3 installed or Visual Studio installed. So I would like to tell them that they can use this Python code, which is our online editor, which is available onlinepython.com. So here also you can do the same kind of test. So this editor is easily available and you can use it online. You don't need to even install it. So let's go further, and here we can provide values true or false only. So now we can print alive. So yes, and if we want to now print it as a sentence, like Mukesh is 30 years old and his weight is 75.8 and he is alive. So should we try to print that? Okay, let's say. So we will have to concatenate it. Okay, and when we are printing it during the concatenation, we need to convert everything into a string only. So my name is, okay, my name is plus, and what will we print here? Name. Then my age is here we will attach full stop and then space. My age is, again space and then plus age, and then I put here plus and then full stop. Then my weight is, again let's go plus, and we will put it 8, and we'll see if it gives some kind of error. So we will just test it, right? Exactly it is treating, or do we need to uh, change the variable types or data types? So that's it, weight, and then again plus, and simply we say full stop, I am, again plus, and we will put the status alive. Okay, so let's try to print that. So you see that can only concatenate string, not float to string. So we need to convert everything to string. So like age, put it string. Now we are casting the data type. Weight, string. Everything needs to be converted to string. And let's see if it takes boolean status or not. So boolean can also not be printed. Even if it looks like a string, it cannot be printed, right? It looks like a string, but it's boolean, so it is not accepted. So again, we have to cast it to a string. Now it's there. My name is Mukesh, my age is 30, my weight is 75.8, and I am true. So, okay, we can form the sentence in better manner. I am alive, instead of that, it is true. So, I am alive is a true statement. So, maybe after that we can is a true statement. Full stop, and then yeah, I am alive is a true statement. Correct. Okay, now let's go to the next data types. So what are the data types we have? We can see here list, tuple, set, and dictionary. So list is a simple list where we can add multiple values. Tuple is looks like similar to list, but we cannot change the values here. In the list we can add values, we can remove values, but tuple is static. Whatever is defined, it cannot be changed. There are sometimes program requirement where some values must not be changed, like value of pi. So value of pi will always remain same, right? It doesn't need to change, and in such cases we need to use define values which cannot be changed. Then we have set. Set is also similar to list, but only difference is that we cannot have duplicate values here. And then we have dictionaries where we can have values uh, in a set of dictionary. So we have a key and value pairs like name Bob. So let's go and test each of them. Okay, let's go and test each of them. So we will go to next line and enter some more code. So let's now define uh, fruits, 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 and let's make a list. So we will define apple, banana, and grapes. Okay, and now let's print fruits. So see what exactly it gives. Print fruits. Okay, let's print that. So you can see apple, banana, grapes. Now if we add fruits dot add, can we add something? Let's say we add mango. Okay, can we add that? No. So there is list object has no attribute, so we can say append. Actually it's not add, append. Okay. Append mango, and let's again print fruits, and let's see what's the difference it makes. So now we can see we have added mango. Similarly we can remove also. So let's this time remove, instead of append let's do remove and banana. Let's remove banana. Now you see banana is gone in the third list, right? So this is how we define list, and we can add or remove any of the values from the list. So this is purely editable. We can anytime we can change it. Now let's define the next set, that is tuple. So if we define tuple, and so let's say uh, prices. So prices are something which we do not want anyone to change. So for that purpose we will define it as tuple, and to define it as tuple we have to type here tuple, and then we can define values. So values could be, if we want to put prices, so let's say 4.6, 5.4, or 7.8, something like that. Okay, let's done, and let's print it. Print prices. We can see it is printed. Now if we try to add or remove similar to list, can we do that? So instead of fruits dot append, now we will try to do same thing with prices. So prices dot append. See, it is not even suggesting, to use that, because this function is not even available. So if I want to add 7.9 up, can we do that? No. Tuple object has no attributes called append. It cannot be appended. Can we remove it? Remove 4.6. No, tuple object has no attribute, remove. So we cannot do anything. It's fixed. Whatever is defined, it's defined. We cannot change it. Now let's go to the set, and let's see how exactly it makes. So let's say we have cities. Okay, and cities equals to and let's define set and put some values. Okay, we need to define it here, set, otherwise it won't consider it set, and put some value like Paris, London, Berlin. Okay, now we have to print also, so print CITIES. We can see Paris, Berlin, London, everything is there. Now let's define Paris again. Can we define? You see, still it is printing only once. So even if it is defined twice, you cannot print it twice. But here, in case of list, even if you define it multiple times, so let's say I define banana or apple again, okay, we can get apple multiple times. See, apple, apple, it's again there. But Berlin, no, it's only once. We cannot define Paris two times, or any of the entries cannot be two times. Let's go to the next one, is dictionary. And so we create a function called meaning, and we will try to use it as so meaning, and we will define it as dictionary, and then let's put some of the values here. So we have to create a map file. Okay, and let me put the charger. Okay, so let's say we define uh, meaning. So let's say uh, he is a pronoun, apple is a fruit. Okay, and age is 70. So whatever key values are there. So first thing, does it work properly? Yes, no error. Now let's try to print. What print? Meaning. Okay, so you see it is printing everything, he, pronoun. Now out of meaning, can we print only one value like he? Can we print he? Okay, I think we need to define in a different manner. So he is not defined. Did you mean hex? Okay, so I will have to define in different manner, so that we will take care later, that's not an issue. But then we can see that values can be defined in the form of dictionaries, and if we change it meaning and we try is apple, so is equals to 90. So let's change this value. Now let's print meaning again, and let's see, does this value change? So you can say age 70, he, pronoun, apple, fruit, age 70, and 30, 90. Okay, so it has taken age. Actually we are using this variable multiple times, that's why it is confusing, but that's not an issue. Ultimately what we know, that this value can be changed and this can be edited anytime. Hopefully this helps. If you have any queries, do let me know, and then we will see you in the next chapter. Bye, take care, don't forget to subscribe and like if it has helped you. Thank you.